Today's immigration process is confusing, time-consuming, and expensive. BridgeUS is a software solution that makes it easy and affordable. A user comes to our website, answers a series of questions through a very simple and intuitive interface, perhaps uploads a few documents as required, and our software handles the rest. The software confirms that you're eligible for that immigration path. It checks for common errors in your application, and it packages that entire application, including populating the government forms, into one package that can be submitted to the government. So by stripping out the inefficiencies in the process and using software in an intelligent way, we're actually able to reduce the cost of working with a lawyer by anywhere between 40% and 80% for consumers and businesses alike.
So obviously there's a benefit from those outside the U.S. who would like to come here for whatever reason, but need a visa to do so. But as we mentioned, 100 million people come to the U.S. every year legally. So what benefit is there to the U.S. to allow more people to go through your process and allow more people through the borders?
Well, fundamentally, we have a shortage in terms of the labor we need to fill certain jobs in the U.S. STEM jobs is a great example. We have far more STEM job opportunities than we have people to fill them. Those STEM jobs create more jobs within the U.S. economy. And so by improving the process and allowing companies, small businesses, mid-sized businesses that might otherwise not apply for a work visa for an employee to actually fill those jobs by making the process easier, we're empowering all businesses and individuals to bring foreign nationals to the country and build jobs in the U.S., build the economy through the foreign national labor pool.
So you're saying the biggest benefit of your particular company and help streamline the visa process is a boost to the U.S. economy?
Absolutely, right? I mean, there's both. You have people coming from the U.S., staying in the U.S., so folks that we, let's say, educate in our U.S. universities, having them stay and contribute to the economy. You have folks coming from outside of the country that are well qualified, educated, able to contribute to jobs here in the U.S. And you have folks here that fill the void in terms of creating the full spectrum of jobs, from low-skilled jobs to high-skilled jobs. It's actually, interestingly enough, it's more expensive for American companies to hire foreign nationals than Americans. So if they could find Americans to fill those jobs, they would. Unfortunately, because a lot of those jobs can't be filled by Americans, they need to tap into the foreign national talent pool, and they need an easier way to do so.
Well, give me some specifics here. You said it streamlines the process. Typically, how long does it take, and how long would it take with your particular website, and how much does it cost people to use your site?
Sure. So we help both individuals and businesses. So on the individual side, helping people with processes like the citizenship process, the family green card process, etc. That process, because of the dozens and dozens of immigration forms and requirements and documents that are needed to complete it, can take anywhere from weeks to months. I saw my own family go through this process. My mom didn't apply for citizenship for years because the process was intimidating. With a few clicks of a button, answering a few questions, our process can be literally completed within hours, right? So anywhere from 45 minutes to a couple hours to complete the necessary questions, upload the necessary documents, and our software handles the rest. Now on the business side, things like work visas are a bit more complicated. So we do involve top-tier immigration attorneys in that process. We combine those attorneys with our software to streamline the process and ensure that companies are getting the best possible legal support.